Hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Blessing, and today I'll be guiding you through this 15-minute yoga flow. This flow is perfect for after work, especially if you work a 9 to 5 or you just work a shift where you're standing or sitting a lot. You could also do this flow during your lunch break if you want to add some movement into your day. This helps me get all the kink out of my body and all the stiffness out as well. I work a 9 to 5 and I tend to do this flow regularly just to help me recalibrate and feel more limber in my body. We're going to go ahead today and get started in thread the needle. So coming into hands and knees, your hips in line with your knees and your shoulders on top of your wrist. Inhale, lift your right hand up to the sky, opening that chest up, sending your gaze up towards the sky as well. And as you exhale, you can thread that right hand underneath your left. You can keep your left hands where they are or walk them to the top of your mat. Thread the needle is a great pose to release stiffness and add some gentle stretch into your upper body. In this class, we're going to be holding these poses for a little bit longer than I would a vinyasa power flow. So keep this in mind. While you're here, bring your awareness to your breath. Take a big deep breath in through your nose and exhale out through your nostrils as well. Remember to keep taking big deep breaths for the rest of the class. On your next inhale, you can come back to tabletop and hands and knees. Extend that right hand up to the sky again. And see how this feels in your body now. Inhale, extend your left hand up to the sky, opening that shoulder. And now thread your left hand underneath your right, bringing your left ears and shoulders down to the mat. You can keep your right hands where they are or walk your palms to the top of your mat. On your next inhale, come back to tabletop pose. Extend your left hand up to the sky, opening up your chest. Bring your left hand down to the mat, coming back on all fours in tabletop pose. Taking a couple rounds of cat and cow here. So keep your shoulders in line with your wrist and your hips on top of your knees. As you inhale, lower your belly, lift your gaze up towards the sky, opening your chest. And as you exhale, round your spine, bringing your chin to chest, pressing the mat away from you. Inhale, arch your back, gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Keep going at your own pace, inhaling and exhaling. Coming back into tabletop, you can sit on your heels, the top of your feet on the mat. And anytime in class, if you find this class a little bit stressful, you can come back to this posture. And if sitting on your heels feels too much for you, you can also tuck your toes underneath you and sit on your heels or your toes. Inhale, take both hands to the back of your mat and begin to lift one knee up from the mat. Just adding a gentle ankle stretch, lifting one knee up, switching sides. And see if you can lift up your hips from your heels and come back to neutral. Coming back into tabletop, walk your hands to the top of your mat, tuck your toes underneath you, and send your hips and bum up to the sky, coming into downward facing dog. In downward dog, send your gaze between your feet. Bring your belly in closer to your spine. You can add some gentle movement here by bending one knee and straightening the other knee. Remember to keep your focus on your breaths. As you inhale, you feel that expansion in your belly, and as you exhale, you feel that contraction. You can send one knee up to the sky in three-legged dog and do the same on the other side. Coming back into tabletop pose. From tabletop, step your right leg to the top right corner of your mat, bringing your hands inside of your leg or your feet. You can add some movement by gently bending your knee and coming back, just adding gentle pulses here. Now you can lift your left leg off the top of your mat. You can add movement by rocking back and forth in lizard pose. And bring that left knee back down to the mat. Leaving your left hand planted on the mat, you can bring your right hand to your right thighs and gently send your gaze over your right shoulder, opening that chest up. Bring your right hand back inside of your right feet. Take a breath here. Now place your left palm down to the mat. Cover your left leg away from the mat and open your right chest up towards the sky. Coming into world greatest stretch. You can send your gaze up if that looks good for you, or send your gaze back down to the mat. Coming back into tabletop pose. Take a breath here. Now bring your big toes together, knees to the wide edges of your mat, and bring your forehead down to the mat in wide leg child's pose. This is a great pose to rest, and also a great way to stretch into your upper back. Bring your awareness back to your breath, trying to keep the same breath pattern as when you started class today. And it's okay if your hips or your bum don't touch your heels. That's normal. Mine doesn't as well. In your next inhale, come back to tabletop. Tuck in your toes underneath you. We're sitting in a toe squat. You can interlace your fingertips together, palms facing up towards the sky. Inhale, bend over to the right, adding some side bends here. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, bend over to the left. Exhale, come back to center. Coming back into tabletop pose and repeating that flow on the other side. Step your left leg to the left corner of your mat. Bringing your hands to the inside of your left feet. You can rock back and forth. You can tuck your right toes underneath you and hover that right leg away from the mat. and just keep rocking back and forth in lizard pose. Bring that right knee down to the mat and bring your left hand on top of your left thighs. You can bend into that left knee and send your gaze over to your left shoulder. Add in an upper back stretch or upper back twist in this pose. Bringing your hands back to the inside of your left feet. You can tuck your right toes underneath you, keeping your right hands planted on the mat, and extend your left hand up towards the sky. Bring your left hand back down to the mat. Bring your left knee to meet your right. Walk your hands to the top of your mat, tuck your toes underneath you, and send your hips back up to the sky in downward facing dog. In this downward dog, you can keep your knees bent here or keep them straight, and see if you can bring your chest even closer to meet your thighs. Come back into tabletop pose, and from tabletop you can find a seat. In tabletop, extend your legs out in front of you. Bring your hands down to your side by your hips, and see if you can sit up straight, keeping your spine straight in Dandasana. Inhale, place your hands to your shins, keeping your chest up towards the sky and folding down from your hips. Take a breath here and see if you can walk your palms even closer to meet your feet, grabbing a hold of your ankles. Remember to keep your spine straight here, bending forward from your hips. Again, see if you can walk your palms to grab a hold of your toes. And now gently fold forward here, rounding your back. Remember not to force it, just a gentle round back. Inhale, come back up. We're doing one last core movement. You can bring your knees in together and slowly hover your knees away from the mat. Your hands can be holding the back of your thighs, or your hands can extend out up in front of you. You can leave your feet planted on the mat or hover them away, keeping a straight back in both poses. We're not staying here for too long, and just gently come to lie down on your back, bringing your knees in closer to your chest. You can rock from side to side. Take as many movements here that feels good. You can grab a hold of your feet, the soles of your feet up towards the sky, your knees coming in closer to the outer edge of your chest in happy baby pose. See if you can extend your legs up straight here, or just keep your knees bent. Whatever variation feels best for your body today. Bring your knees back down to the mat, feet on the mat. Bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall to the outer edges of your mat in reclined butterfly. Adding some external rotation and opening to your hips here. And just breathe. From reclined butterfly, you can extend out your legs out in front of you, hands out to your side, coming into Shavasana. And use this time to just do a full body scan. Notice how you're feeling today and how you feel after this flow. Use this time to be proud and just congratulate yourself for showing up today, for taking time out of your busy day to find stillness and to add some gentle movements into your day. I hope you have a good day today. Namaste.